Hi everybody, this is Alan Fine and I'm here with Trevor Sadler, who is the CEO of interCaribbean Airways. We had a press conference where we heard all about this airline and we thought, wow, travel advisors should definitely be aware of this for pre and post trips into the Caribbean. So that's why we're here on Insider Travel Report. This brand new airline, 32 years old, tell me a little of the history.
Sure. So the company was founded 32 years ago by a gentleman, Lyndon Gardner. He is my chairman, he is the founder, and the 100% shareholder of the company.
And now you go to 16 countries, 22 destinations, and the fleet's how large?
We have 35 airplanes in total. This represents new airplanes we've just acquired, aside from airplanes that we will also begin to retire. So the number's going to go up and down as we onboard the live fleet.
In order to do the particular tasks that are needed, you have 4 different types of craft, and how do they break down?
Sure. Well, we fly Twin Otters, which is a 19-seat airplane, Embraer 120s, a 30-seat airplane, ATR 42s, with 48 seats, ATR 72 with 68 seats, Embraer 145s with 50 seats, CRJ 700, 70 seats, and as we onboard the bigger, larger airplanes, so we will begin to retire some of the smaller fleet.
Some of the consideration you were mentioning is, people have a lot of baggage, so you got to make sure you have the planes that are equipped to handle it.
Yes, well, that's often been a problem, particularly as we see the feeder traffic coming from Europe tend to arrive with 2 and 3 bags. By replacing the ATRs against the Embraer 120s, we've largely solved the baggage problem. There may be some moments when some extraordinary events show up. We have a certain flight we operate, as an example. One customer who flies with us some frequency has 3 times this year shown up with 65 bags. So being flexible and being able to accommodate these kind of things is important for us.
And then let's just let the travel advisors look at this map behind us so that they can get creative and start thinking about where to send their clients.
So Providenciales here is our home base, the founding location of our company. And as you can see, we can take you, depending where you're coming from and to, you can come out of Nassau or go to Nassau, come to and from Cuba for those who have a reason or desire within the framework of what's available. And of course, Jamaica every day, Santiago de Cuba on the other end of Cuba 3 times a week, and Ocho Rios or Ian Fleming, which is home of 007 here. Going the other direction, we're into Santo Domingo every day, and we have another base in Tortolo that then brings connecting flights that will connect travelers through this corridor as well. Coming off into the southern Caribbean, Barbados is our now biggest base. We opened there post-COVID, and we came into that market, and really it's been a very successful place. So there's 7 places you can go now, and there'll be 12 before the end of the year.
You're an inter-island, interCaribbean airway, but you have partnerships which bring people to the island.
Yes, our partnerships are mostly with European carriers, so companies such as British Airways, AirCaribbean, Condor are our 3 big European partners.
Are you working on U.S.?
And I'd like to say yes. The reality is I have a conversation with every one of them every year, but lately there's been a different sense of wanting to work with us. So I'm hopeful of getting to that point with at least one U.S. partner soon.
But in the meantime, a U.S. partner coming in doesn't mean a travel advisor can't work with you to hop them around.
Absolutely. So we're in ARC, so we're fully in Travelport, in Sabre, Amadeus. We settle through ARC. We accept UATP cards. So the reality is, if you're in the selling business in the United States, you're going to be able to sell us. And the good news about that is we pay commissions. 6% commission to every travel agent, every travel sale with us ticketed on a JY653 ticket.
And as you think about it, they're going to do more than hopefully one hop. And so you guys should become partners is what I was thinking. But anyway, let's talk about, did I overhear that you also are hiring locals and enriching the islands themselves?
Well, it's a fact of life that we're a Caribbean company. Everywhere we go, to the extent entirely possible, we hire local folks. So Barbados was our biggest, most recent hiring spree, where we onboarded 53 people to work for us in Barbados as we took over self-handling to improve the customer experience at the airport. So completely with above and below wing, as we say in the industry, meaning what you don't see on the ramp and what you do see in the customer-facing experience.
So now, as I said, we go out to 126,000 travel advisors. Where can they go online and start booking? We already talked about booking, but we'll get more information. What's the URL?
So come to interCaribbean.com. You're going to find all of our policies, such as pets, baggage allowance. We're a very pet-friendly airline, and we get a lot of travelers coming with pets, and travel advisors appreciate that.
Do you have an email address they could use if they need it?
So we have an agency email address, which is agency@intercaribbean.com. If it's a marketing type question, marketing@intercaribbean.com. So we hear from agents with ideas, with requests. We hear from them for a charter, so it's charter@intercaribbean.com. So
You're flexible.
We are flexible. We're going to respond to you. Hopefully we can respond to you in the right place for your question.
So I hope this gets your creative juices flowing, because you could create a lot of nice trips here. Anyway, Trevor, thank you for talking to us.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
And this is Alan Fine for Insider Travel Report.